Cheer people, what's good? Bruh, it is hot. Absolutely hot out here. If you see me sweating, yeah, that's because it's bloody hot, man. But anyways, I thought I'd just drop my thoughts on the whole Rockstar 100 hours that Rockstar sort of, I guess, pushes the employees to do 100 hours, you know, that controversy. For me, right, I mean, look, man, I'm going to tell you straight up, right, I'm still going to get the game day one. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I heard a lot of people saying that they were going to boycott Red Dead. Dude, stop talking shit, okay? Okay, you ain't boycotting nothing, okay, and I'm not boycotting nothing. If there's something that I want, I'm going to buy it, you know? Because, look, how I see it is that it's your money. You can choose however you want to spend your money, right? So for me, I mean, I've been looking forward to Red Dead. I'm going to be playing it definitely day one. However, here's the thing though, is that for me, what is boycotting going to do? You know what I'm saying? It's like, so what? Like, what's that going to do? Because for me, the problem here isn't, right, for me, this problem isn't going to be solved by boycotting Red Dead Redemption 2. For me, how I see it is that your fella's government, okay, the American government has apparently allowed companies to I guess, push, right, the government has set laws in America where, I guess, companies can push their employees to do 100 hours a week, right? Because for me, that should be illegal. You know, because it's just absolutely ridiculous. 100 hours? That, you know, there should be laws in place in favour of the employees, if you know what I'm saying. Because for me, I think 40 hours is more than enough. If you're working, it doesn't matter what company you work for. Like for me, same thing happens for the company that I work for. Their ever since ownership got swapped around and that now the company that I work for is owned by a big, you know, multi-million-dollar company, right? The company that I work for, you know, they're in it for the money. If you feel me, you know, they are in it for the money. So they're pushing us, you know, my company that I work for, they're pushing us to do more hours. 40 hours is not enough. They bumped it to 45 hours a week. So now we're doing 9 hours. Before it was 8. Then they pushed it to 8.5. And now it's 9 hours. Over a course of a year or so, they've pushed the hours. Before it was 40 hours a week. We were doing 40 hours a week. Now we're doing 45 hours a week, and even that is not enough. They want more, so they want us to also work during the weekends. Obviously, we do get paid. You know, there is a bonus system put in place, and that we still get stat holidays. You know what I'm saying? But for a big multi-million-dollar company, they ride the employees. They're going to push more production. It's not enough, right? Even if, right, enough is never enough for these companies. They just want more production, more hours, just more. They're never satisfied, you know. So for me, this isn't really a boycotting issue, okay? Nothing's going to be solved by boycotting. For me, it's the employees, right? I've seen a lot of Rockstar employees, you know, going on Twitter, expressing their discomfort when they've worked for Rockstar and that. But it's like, dude, why are you on Twitter? Tell this to your tell this to your managers and your boss. It's like, did you say anything to the boss though? Like, that's what I'm thinking, because for me, right, in my company, they're pushing us to do, you know, 50 hours a week. Or My company is wanting us to work 10-hour days, but me as an employee, I told them no, 9 hours is more than enough. Me and a couple of other employees told them no, 9 hours is more than enough, and as of right now, it's 9 hours. They're still trying to push us to do more, but we told them, nah, bro, 9 hours, that's more than enough. 45 hours a week, you should be content with that. You know, any more than 45 hours, you should consider that a bonus, you know. But as of right now, 45 hours should be the limit. And you know, and as of right now, that's pretty much, you know, our doing. Us as employees, we pushed that, and the company said, okay, you get your 45 hours. But for how long? I don't know. You know, next year might be a whole different story, you know, because these companies, they'll push and push and push and push. You know, same thing with Rockstar, same thing with any other company. So this isn't just a dev team, right? And if you've been working for a big company, you should already know this. You know that this is more of a government issue. This is more of your government is allowing these companies to work the employees 100 hours a week or so, or 70 hours a week. Like, that's ridiculous. But, you know, so in my opinion, I think that should be illegal. But the law, apparently Rockstar hasn't broken any laws. So apparently, now I don't know much about American law and that, but with all of these employees going on to Twitter and that, none of them have actually, you know, taken Rockstar to court. So that must mean, in my opinion, that must mean that, okay, the law, Rockstar must be doing everything legally then. You know, because having the employees work 100 hours a week, that's ridiculous. But they haven't broken any laws. So, you know, so the American government need to, I don't know, like, that's ridiculous. You need to go do something about that, you Americans, you know. This isn't a boycott. Well, what's boycotting going to do? That's not going to do anything. The root of the matter is the government and the company. You know, the government allowing these companies to do this, as well as the employees need to go and talk, like expressing your discomfort on Twitter isn't going to help nothing. You know, you employees need to go to your managers and go to your bosses and tell them, hey, 100 hours is ridiculous. I'm not going to be working 100 hours a week. You know, that's how I see it. If you fellas, you know, as employees, if you're not, you know, like, if you feel like you're being misused or whatever the case may be as an employee, you need to go and tell the boss or the company. You know, I don't like what's moaning on Twitter gonna do? That's not gonna do anything. The root of the problem is the companies, so these employees need to go to their bosses and to their higher executive people, and you fellas need to do something in there if you're not happy. You know, because that's what we had to do. That's what I had to do with my company. You know, I told them no. 9 hours is more than enough, babe. 45 hours a week. You should be content with that. The company should be happy with that. And anything over that 45, the company should consider that a bonus for them. You know? So that's how I see it. You know, this isn't a boycotting issue. Like, this boycotting's not going to solve nothing. You know, this is a law. By law, they shouldn't, like, allowing companies to work the employees 100 hours a week. That should be illegal in my eyes. But Rockstar hasn't broken any laws, so therefore, you know, the American government is completely ridiculous for allowing that to happen. You know, as well as the employees that work in Rockstar, dude, you need to get off Twitter and actually go to your bosses. Stop moaning and crying on Twitter. You need to pick your balls up, go to the boss's office and say, yo, this isn't right, you know? And if things aren't going to change, then I'm out. But Hey, but that's just me though. Some people can't do that. It's like, oh no, I need a job. It's like, which is fine, but at the same time, at what cost? You know, at the cost of your family, at the cost of your kids, and you know. But hey, what do I know? I don't know. I'm just random. I'm just a random dude on YouTube. I don't know nothing. So that's me. I'm done. Catch you fellas up in my next video. Peace.